Hello, my name is Siad Ahmed. I'm from Blue Space Technology Group. Thank you so much for having me. I am delighted to be here. What a beautiful day it is. I am so happy to be sharing with all of you. Before I start to present about our project, I would like to describe the difference between manual system and automation system. A manual system is likely bookkeeping system in which records maintenance is done by hand without using a computer or any automatic system. In this type of system, transactions are written in journals from which information is manual retrieved into a set of financial statements. This system is suffer from high rate accuracy and they are slower than a computer or computerized system. Automated or automation system is the combination of both software and hardware which is designed and programmed to work automatically without need any human operator to provide input instruction for each operation, which is cool. Let's go back to our today's presentation. Our project presentation is Oromia School Management System. Oromia School Management System is a browser-based in all-in-one school management software designed for school and college, comprising of school management modules, admission modules, staff teacher modules, fee modules, online payment modules, examination modules, attendance modules, student information modules, accounting modules, parent student portal, student application portal, library modules, document management module, information resource module, human resource module, SMS email communication modules, and many other useful modules that makes school management easy and efficient. All right, Oromia School Management System. Oromia School Management System is developed for the sake of automating all school those available in Oromia regions in one database system. So to manipulate data and to access data and to manage data within a short period of time for the reliable purpose. This school management system is let me introduce about that. I want to describe some parts of this school management system softwares. The main of this system is like there is a dashboard modules, there is a admission modules, a student information modules, parent modules, a library modules, document management modules, subject modules, and class modules, and fee modules, online payment modules, and exam and record modules. There is also the report and certification modules. I will demonstrate the software later about the report module, which is very interesting, especially for the private school and for the government school too. So to manipulate the data and to manage data within a short period of time for the reliable and a school management system is the large database system which can be used managing school daily works. It configurable can be configured to meet the most individuals school needs. It's multi-user system. It can be used hundreds of users at the same times because we can install or we can host this software on cloud server too. For example, we can use any cloud server, so we can host these softwares and we can make access over the internet. Generally speaking, it's a platform running on local area network and wide area network. Ethiopian government is currently working on a developing strategy which aims to develop the ICT structures all the schools of the country. Most of the high school are already occupied with a necessary hardwares and a network structure under the supervision of the Ministry of Education. Open issue is managing the information electronically, which is very important. So the solution is a school management system. Our goal is to managing information on students, teachers, course, grades, mark, employees, teaching process, and fee payroll, multi-school system. The initiative of this professional high school in Ethiopia and support the educational system for the better success. All right, analyzing the definition. Admin, staff, portal, user and access privilege. User management is one of the most powerful feature on Oromia student management system, even though it look looks simple. It's really powerful with the users really and access level feature. I have total control over what your school staff can see and do on the system. There is also a name access privilege on these systems, for example administrator, manager, accountant, teacher, librarian, and the front desk. All each roles have its own privilege. For example, let's see, the administrator can be a super user with access to all module and function as well as the system setup and maintenance tools, the most suitable for the school owners and the highest authority. The managers can access also the human resource management system and administration, financial information and the communication modules and functions. This can be create non-super users. There is two admin users roles. One is a super admin and the another one is the just a normal admin. The super admin can control all the users. It's unlimited access and unlimited privilege to manipulate and to maintain the system and to access the system. Another things is the accountant access to access the human resource information and the financial modules and the functions. The teachers can also access the information modules, class related, exam related, and modules, teaching modules, and most suitable for the school teachers. And also librarian can also access the information module as well as the library management modules. So the administrator menus can have its own dashboard and returns to main loading the page and dashboard modules. This have its own admissions that can be give you to access the various admission related functions and to admit a new student and to manage the applicants too. The library can access the integrated school library management system to manage the books, to categorize the books, to issue the books, to control the returned books, and to control the issued history books. So this is very incredible for the library management system over the school. The school planning also can be managed, the subject can be managed, the grade can be managed, the classes can be managed, the session can be managed, the class attendance, and additionally can also provide the live session classes with the integration of different live softwares, for example, like Zoom and webinar platforms. For example, we can easily integrate it with those softwares, and we can teach the student, or system can be the teachers can be teach the student over the internet through a live class. So that is very incredible. There is also a school fee. The most important part of this school fee is especially for the private schools, and even though for uh, government school, it's very important to manage the fee, to access the various of fee related functions, even the employees and other staff, and also teachers, students, list of the fee, create a new fee, pay fee, fee payment reports. And there is a different reports in a financial, or I will demonstrate later the softwares. And also exam and records. Exam and record is one of the best and main important. Even the when the student take the exams, there is a lockdown browser. A lockdown browser is one of the most important browser to to eliminate cheating student from anything. Or like if there is a lockdown browser during the exam session, so a student cannot, okay, they cannot cheat the exams. So that is also one of the main important of these softwares. So there is a list of exam. There is you can also create a new exams, a view exam reports. So this also can be managed very easy for the student. Another things is the human resource. Human resource can be managed by the school employees and other human resource management related functions. For example, creating school teachers, creating other staff, managing teachers, managing other staffs, employee payrolls. Oh, this all. The teacher menu can have its own dashboard, the students, parents, guardian, teachers, those these all available on the systems. This subject and the syllabus also very important point is to provide uh, the good educational system for the students, the better educational system for the students. So if there is a subject and a syllabus, for example, you can easily identify whether the teachers are giving the right syllabus and the right subject for the students. So it's easy to manage on the system. The class times tables, documents, school schedules, exam records, and view exam reports also can be included. The front desk is also have its own dashboard. They can communicate with the student, parents, guardians, and teachers. So this all about the before I go to the demonstration part, let me conclude about this presentation. So the need of this managing information is electronically growing rapidly. Very important areas in Ethiopian schools, especially very important, because to provide the better service for the customer, for our citizens. School management system are being identified as an appropriate method of managing information in schools. So Oromia school management system, as we creating this, we just it was built based on the real life situation of Ethiopians high schools, taking the consideration of the possible situation and the function of the daily work of the schools. This system may be considered as a good first steps in implementing performing electronic based of information management system school in Oromia. So this is all about, I'm going to describe the demonstration part of the software right now. So let's go back to our demonstration. Okay, welcome back, everybody. This is the demonstration part of the schools. I have already taken two example for this demonstration part. I take Shashamane High School and the Shashamane Preparatory as example. So this system is, I want to let you know, this system multi schooling system. So you can combine, or you can manage all the Oromia region school within one database, so to make easy to manage the systems, or to provide the better access, or the better educational system for citizens all over the regions. So I would like to start from here. For example, I would like to start from the Shashamane High School. Let's log in. There is its own, you can also visit a school right here. You can also log in to the school right here for the sake of using purpose. So the login page, when you start the login page right here, there is a different authentication under the login page. So right now I log into my school platform, school management platform. This is look like this. So right here, as you can see, there is a dashboard right here, teams, language, administrator. By the way, we can implement, or we can add any types of language on this system. So as in based on how the customer need, or how the service is reliable. So as you can see here, there is administration parts. When you click to the administration part, administration, general setting, manage school, payment setting, SMS setting, email setting, academic year, user roles, role administration, role permission, manage super admin, manage users, reset user password, reset username, reset a user credential activity, and manage feedback and backup a database. One of the best and very important parts. If you have a database backup daily, monthly, and yearly, so that's very important, because if there is some, even if there is some failure happen or something, if you working on the system, like light is gone or whatever happen, so database is very important. So you can have all your data and you will never lose anything, so as long as you host it on the cloud. So there is another modules right here. There is a template for the system. When you hit the template parts, there is SMS templates, and also there is email template. So there is, you can easily make a template right here. For example, let's say SMS template, add a template right here, how you can make SMS for users within one time. So like if you want to SMS for all users who like Shashamane High School, and receive type admins. All the admins of the Shashamane High School gonna receive emails or SMS if you submit the SMS from here. So for example, if you want to SMS for the student, if you have some very important information, or so like you can write the title is update information. So update information and say something and just submit it, so they can easily communicate with the system. Okay, or the director or the school principal can be easily communicate with the all student within a short period of time and real time. For example, if there is no school today, so just type it and submit it, and the student can get information. The front office, visitor purpose, visitor information, log, call logs, postal dispatches, and all these services are included. So the human resource management also can be included here. Human resource manage the destination and manage the employees. Like manage destination is for example, if you want to add a school name, you select a school name from here and the designation and notice, and then submit it. So manage the employee. If you want to manage the employee, you can manage the employee over here. Add, if you want to add any employee, name, national ID, designation, phone number, gender, blood type, whatever. So you can easily add any employment and any employers from the system. And another things is also there is also a manage leave. If anybody leave from the school, if anybody leave, give you the leave application. So this is the way you manage on the system. There is a teacher module right here. If you can see here, you can add the teachers over here, so you can add easily. Here there is all the information is needed: the name, national ID, responsibility, a phone number, academic information, other information can be also included. You can manage right here. Class lecture, so class lecture is right here. You can give a lecture over here. So if you want to add a class lecture as a teacher, so now I have all I have so right now I have all authentication access. So I have unlimited access because of I am on super admin. So if the teacher log in on this system, the teacher also only can get their own parts. They cannot access which is not authorized to the teachers. So this is how the system can be worked. So live class, so if you want to make a live classes, so you can live your class right here, classes. So you can add a class over here. So before you add a class, first you have to select a school. If you are Shashamane High School, so just add the class name, add a numeric number of the class, and class teacher, who is the teacher of that class, and notice, and then submit it. So this is easy. Section, if you can also add the section right here, which section of, and there is also a subject right here, subject. So you can easily add any subject. As you can see here, one subject is added already, so you can see right here. So it's very easy to manipulate. And you can also add a syllabus. You can add a syllabus over here. So school name, title, class, subject is, and you can upload a syllabus, whatever syllabus is that. So maybe the document type format will be PDF, docs, or PowerPoint, or text, whatever. So syllabus, study materials also included, and also class routing, guardian, managing student attendance, assignment, and there's also a submission part. So generate ID card. So you can also generate ID card for each and everybody of the users of on this system. So for example, if you want to generate ID for teachers, so for example, let's say a school, high school, Shashamane High School, so teachers just generate. So when you hit generate, you can easily generate the ID. So you can also input his photo when he register his when you add the teacher. So when he add himself, or when you add him, so you can also put him his photo over here, so the old information can be visible right here. uh, as you can see here, employees also can generate ID like this. So super easy. So there is no employer over here, we didn't add yet. So as soon as we add, we can generate, and we can generate for the specific purpose, for the specific person. So we can generate the ID. So that is the best. A student also can get his own ID and class and section and a student. So if you have I don't have the student on the system right now, so if I add one student, so I can generate as you can see here. So you can manage the exam grade. Exam grade can be managed right here. If you want to add a grade, this is the way you add the grade. So exam terms also can be included. So all this information can be provided on the system, but you can also export through the Excel's PDF as you want, and you can print it, and you can make a hard copy as much as you possible, so as much as you want. There is another parts of this system is like a certification parts also can be included if it is necessary. It's depend uh, how this how the school wants. So if they have their own certificate type, they can also make their own certificate, so they can add a certificate like Shashamane school name, school. Okay, let's go to the library, transport, hostel, and all mail service and payrolls, all this accounting, and all this information can be fee collection. And the most important point is right here. The most important part is the report parts. And for example, if you are the private school, you can report your income. You can easily report your income. So as long as you put the expense, as long as you put the payroll, as long as you put the student fee and everything's academic year, and look, this is how you can easily from this date to this date, how much income you generate. So the system can easily provide this information. Invoice report, dual fee report, fee collection, library report, all the report is included in the system. So this very important part. So a student report, let's say if you have a student, like you can report the student information over here. So with the gender, with the vehicle, with the library, with the host, with the class, so in a different data types can be provided. All right, this is all about the system. So the system is a little bit based on the high school and preparatory school, and also can be used for the college and the university purpose. So it's very dynamic, and it can be easily hosted with a web server. This is all about that. So thank you so much. If you have any question regarding on the system, and Indasha also can be answer the question. Have a good one.